Can you hear me speaking now? Oh, nice. Oh, thank God. I left work early because I had no sound this morning. How was your day? Mine had computer issues with it, starting this morning. I left my Kindle. Yeah, we were doing it in mime. And then a lot of, we do garage door repair. Let me put this on pause. There we go. We do garage door repair, and so many corporate businesses and property management type of places are moving to portals, and you just have to do such ridiculous things to get signed into this portal, to get onboarding they call it on these portals, like practically your blood type. And it's like, look, you have a broken garage, we'll repair it, we'll send you an invoice, you pay that invoice, that's it. But they don't. It is just it is my biggest pet peeve. It is my biggest headache. It just drives me nuts. And the latest one that we had that I've been fighting this thing for weeks now is FedEx. And so we finally got on board and had a work order through it. But we didn't get all the information, so we didn't get signed in. So I was calling tech support. Not able to, and you have to do an invoice within 10 days. And long story short, got the dates and times in manually from a very nice person who helped me. But then you can't just upload your invoice. They say, oh, you can upload it if you want to. We're not really going to look at it. You have to enter everything manually. Manually. I so hate open enrollment. Had over 2,000 records to try to update this morning. Holy moly. Looked about, who knows what it'll be in the morning. My eyes starting to quit. Oh, I don't blame you. Oh, girlfriend. No fun. I've done jobs along lines like that. Gosh, when was that? 2009. I was doing unemployment insurance and so forth. Ugh, you just gotta come up with solutions and get to the other side. At least I got a helpful person. Man, that's ridiculous. I know, we create this invoice for you, but then somehow I can't even get there yet. Hopefully tomorrow I can get there, but I have to input everything manually. And then I don't know if this place, but there's some places that say, well, we're going to pay you in 60 days or we're going to pay you in 90 days. No, you're going to pay our bill when we give you our invoice. Just drives me nuts. Hi, Hannah. Hello. I'm very, very early because I was having technical issues this morning and I wanted to have a little extra time. You literally just applied for health insurance today. Maybe Cajun helped you. Oh, man. It's just gotten, I was saying this earlier, technology is supposed to be, so helpful and it makes it easy. It doesn't. All it's doing is creating jobs for these people on the other side of these systems. That's all. And people wonder why so much of what our family business is paper and cross-referencing of paper, because you can't trust that stuff. And then sales sold a huge group with a new commission structure that our system cannot do. Oh, lovely. Did they ask first? No. Now they expect us to make the system do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I just sold this big thing. Make it work. It's not designed to do that. God. Oh. Plus we're in Mercury retrograde, which messes up communication. And I firmly believe it happens. But it's just, I just need to be a hermit with good Wi-Fi so I can download my Kindle books and Amazon can drop me things. That's all. No. I'm in sales comp. I don't know the actual insurance. Oh, gotcha. Oh, anyway. And then I'm so behind in my actual work because I'm just constantly putting out fires, or Steve says, here, go do this, do this, do this. And it's just like, okay, when do I get to do my work? And our receptionist doesn't like to do collections, but that's her job. I don't understand that part either. We're not gouging customers by any means. We're probably losing money. And if they don't pay, they're stealing from us. They're taking money away from you and keeping our place open. And I do hope you get good coverage, though. Yes. And, the whole insurance thing is such a scam. Not to throw stones at people who do things like this, but it was supposed to be for catastrophic things. Now you are paying more in your monthly fees than you would probably do for your medical bills if you are, not a medically compromised person. What kind of system is that? Bah. Grr. I'm just glad that my sound is working. It wasn't a huge deal there. I don't know what the issue was this morning. It didn't help that the clock was ticking. I also did get the ramp, the steps to try to get Keo in the car without me having to boost him from behind, because I'm 58 years old and boosting 140 pounds of butt is hurting my shoulder. So tomorrow we're going to be attempting to see if he will go up these said stairs. Hi, Heather. Oh, hi, I'm on already. Woohoo! Yep, I left work early because I had no sound this morning. I was without sound, MOS. So Steve let me leave early so I could hopefully have to do some computer stuff. But happily, I don't know if I fixed it or just leaving it alone. I don't know, but we do have sound. So thank God. Thank God. But I still have some groceries in the car. I'll get that later. It's not anything critical, if I remember right. Plus, it's what, 35 degrees out? It's practically a refrigerator out there. So even if there is stuff that's supposed to be in a refrigerator, it's kind of already in a refrigerator. But I don't have anything to drink. I'll have to go get that. I left my Kindle on my purse because I was just, get home, get Keo walked, fix the computer. I'm finishing my barn chore, so I'll go in and read David Copperfield. Nice. I was kind of looking at, I had my epiphany revelation last week about wanting to read more deliberately in 2025. And so I was, of course, so I was thinking, I really want to get to a lot of fantasies or the chunky monkey books. And so, of course, some of the great classics are some more dense reading. Some are chunky monkeys. So I was kind of looking at options there, but there's historical authors I'd love to get to because I keep putting things off. Dorothy Dunnett, love that. Love to read those. And then there's entire series. But so I'm hoping, and I have new releases that I'm looking forward to next year. It's not that I'm going to be exclusive there, but I had decided that I'm not going to do my usual read 100 books in a year thing. I'm just going to put a very small amount and just have zero pressure. Each year, I'm removing things that are giving me pressure. Maybe that's getting mature. What was it? A few years ago, I did that 100-day project, and I enjoyed it. But after a while, and then definitely in the second year, it was, this is a self-imposed thing I'm doing to myself that's causing me stress. So I can unchoose it. Wow. So as much as I want to read as many books as possible, because there's so many books I want to get to, having that I must read 8+ books a month to hit the 100 book in a year kind of thing is something I don't really need to do. Oh, the review on A Christmas Murder. Oh, yes, by Mary Grant. 4. Oh, awesome. Which is my highest cozy rating. Clever plot and more emotional depth in a main character than you expect for cozy. Ooh, I will have to check that out. And Cajun will agree with me. Cozies used to mean, I guess, what you could call traditional mysteries, amateur sleuth, but they weren't fluffy like they are now. So I'm always on the lookout for something like that. Thank you, thank you. Usually I got steps for the cats. I took each one and put a treat on a step. I might have to do that after they ate it on the next one, etc. 3 of them, it worked like a charm. Shanna looked at the treat, looked at me, at the treat, looked me in the eye, took her paw and swiped the treat off, got down and ate it, and never broke eye contact. Oh, wow. She was stubborn. No idea where she learned that. No. Wow. I like less books with more depth and enjoyment. Indeed. Indeed, I agree wholeheartely. Yes, they are not so cutesy and fluffy. I love fluff, but I love the old ones too. Yeah, like Martha Grimes and oh gosh, who else? You know, those great old series that had more meat on the bone. These are, no, I get in the mood for fluffy, but there's just, and if you look at the, at least the Monday show of the new releases, there's a lot of fluff and they're only about 150 pages. And I want more there. If I'm going to, you know, I have this much time for free time for enjoyment. I want it, I want there more to be more meat on the bone for the most part. Ooh, Martha Grimes. Indeed. I want to reread those. Hannah says, thank you, Cajun. I hope so. Insurance is so confusing, but I'm hoping to get pregnant again. Oh, and I don't currently have any insurance, so I need to. Oh, gotcha. Well, good luck. Goldie Bear series. Yeah, Miss Suckus. Oh, yeah. Home repairs, homicide. See? And not to knock younger readers, but they just don't know what they're missing. Okay, just said true and good luck. Absolutely. So sound you saying pregnant again. So sounds like you have at least one little one. You don't have to share names if you don't want to, but awesome. Steve and I don't have kids. We have dogs. That's why they're my babies. So tonight after we have sprints, which will be 8:30 my time, 10:30 Eastern, we'll read chapter 10 in the Read Aloud Advent Calendar Read, Christmas at Glitter Peak Lodge. It's coming easier off my mouth, off my tongue now. Chapter 10. The last one was last chapter last night was very interesting. We were getting more points of view and things are getting a little bit more mysterious. Right, I get so irritated when they say those are not cozy. They created the term, absolutely. Hannah says, thank you. I have a little girl who has one. Oh, nice. It is getting so good. It's, you know, I'm liking the characters. Oh, I was going to tell you, Cajun, I come from a Norwegian heritage, and so they were talking last night about krumkake. That's my favorite thing from Norway. It's a cookie. I don't know if you've ever had krumkake, but it's like a vanilla batter that you put on a double-sided griddle, which is about 6 inches, 8 inches, depending on what size you get, and both sides have like an embossing on it. You pour some of the batter and you press it and flip it, and then when it comes off the griddle, you immediately put it on a cylinder, and when it cools, it holds that shape. So it's very, very fragile and shatters and cannot travel anywhere, but they're awesome. Heather, I'm on vacation for the next 14 days. I'll catch up with the read along. Wow. Oh, enjoy. I'm so jealous. Kay just doesn't hear half the chapter live and the rest when I wake up. It's meant to do that. Blah. Cold coffee. Yeah, I'm glad we did that. We'll have to figure out what we're going to do after Advent Calendar. Maybe I need to pre-record some because I don't know if I can do it every day like we're doing now. Hi, Doya. Oh, we're early. Yeah, I had some technical problems this morning, so I wanted to jump on and see if they were continuing. I left work a little bit early. Steve let me go. Okay, oh, Heather, hope you enjoy your time off. Absolutely. Do you have any plans? Are you gonna go anywhere or just stay home, relax? I prefer staycations, but that's me. Not that I get, those kind of days off So I will probably be reading tonight. I am still reading the Brandon Sanderson. Can you believe it? The Way of Kings, the book that I really, really wanted to throw against the wall. I truly had that urge, but I'm liking it. And I think I'm on page like 512 of 1100 something, 11 billion. So continuing on with the Book Club Hotel by Sarah Morgan. Are you liking it? Heather says, thanks, Cajun. I feel like life is so stressful. I want to stay here and really catch up on the property and my house. That sounds perfect. That sounds perfect. Spend some time with your animals. Read, sleep, eat good things. I was so stressed after not having sound this morning. I got some hot chocolate when I stopped by the grocery store, so I had some hot chocolate today. I felt I deserved it. No, it wasn't a deserve. It was a reward. No, I don't know what it was. It was a treat. The kind of treat when you really want to just eat a whole bag of chocolate chips. But I didn't. Absolutely. Time with animals when I'm not in a rush is, oh yeah, and they will sense it. They will enjoy it too. How many do you have? Hot chocolate fixes many things. Yes, I almost got like whipped cream too, but I didn't. I was good. I only had the hot chocolate. But what kind did I get? I can't remember. But it also said on the can that it can be used as a creamer. And I was thinking, you know what? I have that coffee, black cherry bourbon, which is infused with alcohol. But I thought putting some hot chocolate in there would make it, like a black cherry, chocolate cherry, Black Forest cake kind of thing. So yeah, it was an investment in the future. Oh, that reminds me, I have eggnog. I am one of those few, I like eggnog. I grew up liking eggnog. I still like eggnog. And hey, y'all. Yes, I have sound. I'm so happy. Well, luckily the books this morning were really not that great. The new releases, they were mystery and thrillers, and there just was not a standout one. So all I really did was bring up the cover. Each book had its moment. We just didn't read the description, and I was basically kind of doing mime. There are 3 top working sport horses and 1 junker mutt. Steve's dad had Percherons for years and years and years, and they're big. They're big horses. Steve grew up with them. Yummy. Yes, I have a lot of flavored coffees right now. I love eggnog too. See, holidays are the best. I don't even put alcohol in it. I just like eggnog. I always have. I have warm bloods. Oh, cuckoo. Percherons are gorgeous, and they are big. In 2005, January 2005, we were in the Washington, D.C. inauguration parade for the president at that time with 2 Percherons and a Surrey. Traveled from Montana to D.C. and back again with 2 Percherons. Heather, I bet they like the no rush time with you too. That is very true. Kim, your appointment went good. Oh, I saw that. You don't have to go back until September. Awesome. Good job, girl. Now, no more falling, okay? We're probably serious about that bubble wrap thing. Okay, that's good, Kim. What did he say about your ankle? Oh, yeah. Did you show him your ankle? How is your ankle? And it's an amazing story. You should write about that. That was the worst trip of my life. And uh, I didn't get to see the parade. It was 2005, and it was second President Bush, and somebody had to stay with the truck and trailer, and that was me in the staging area. I didn't get to see a blessed thing. uh, yeah. So I'd be calling my mom back here in Montana because she was watching on TV. Like, what's going on? But Steve and his dad were in it. All right. We are getting close. I think I've got all my stuff up. Wait till you see the critter. All right. Let us do some clicking. So ooh. Oh, I was looking at some ambiance. It's candles, but they're switching. What do you call? Oh, don't be clicking on things willy-nilly. That's when you lose sound. Might do that one, or maybe we'll save it for Saturday. We'll see. We'll see as the night goes on. King, that's impossible to not fall. Yeah. They move around. Said it gives me problems. Give them a call. Okay. Are you staying off it? Elevating it? Ice, heat, things? Well, at least I guess he wasn't overly concerned. So that's good. Yeah. I usually know when I'm going to go down, but can't stop it. That's a feeling you don't want to have that often, but when it does, it's like, oh no. Need to like stop, drop, and roll. Learn that stuff. We were trained as kids. It's supposed to come in handy. You've got it braced? Okay. I was just thinking the thing that pressures me to read is my Kindle Unlimited membership. I feel like I have to make it worth it. I do have it. I do have it. Some of my favorite historical mysteries are on it. And there's some interesting sci-fi ones. I've got an Amazon list. Oh, I found some pictures today of when the kittens were born and how small they were. Oh, they were premature, and the biggest was 2 ounces. Okay, I'll have to go take a look. Hi, Emily. I'm working on hanging laundry up to dry, and then I'll work some more on Rhythm of War, almost on page 200 of 1242. Good job. I'm on 512 of The Way of Kings. You'd be proud of me. And it's like my leg just started bouncing before it just gives. Oh, sure. You know, like a quake. You're getting the tremors, the pre. You don't get the aftershocks, you get the pre things. Cajun, I love KU. I feel like more than I get my money's worth. Yeah, you do use that a lot. What I'm making good progress. I am. I'm really liking it. Cajun said that would be scary, Kim. Page 512. I am back to the chick. What's her name? Cajun, I have no doubt you get your money's worth. Okay, reading We Three Kings, newest in the Royal Finest. Ah, yes, Reese Bowen. Cajun's laughing. Chapter 16 of 35. Pretty much halfway. Let's see. Let me go to Amazon. You know, I make Amazon lists of everything. These Amazon lists are a bunch of ones that kind of caught my attention. Don't know if I'm going to read them or not. There's a lot of sci-fi in there. But the Carla Simpson ones are Kindle Unlimited, or they used to be. Yes. The first nope, all of them. They're all Kindle Unlimited. This is a series. If you like the Veronica Speedwell, the Angus Brody and Michaela Forsyth ones are enjoyable, and they're Kindle Unlimited. What else? Where do I want to go? Let's go to Bookeemonsters. They're not showing me on this list what is and what isn't. But there are a lot of good good historical mystery ones on Kindle Unlimited. I do like it. Kim says, it is Cajun. Usually go 6 months to a year between those type falls. Well, okay. At least it's not like a regular. I wish there was something they could do to help. Absolutely. Shoot. Because that's no fun. I don't know. Just trying to think of something, but I don't know. Well, we are about to start our sprints. We are grateful that we have sound. We'll be listening to ambiance during the next 2.5 hours. I'll be switching it up about every 30 minutes to keep ahead of the YouTube police and to keep things interesting. Kim says, don't know if anybody cares, but Greg Gutfield's wife had a baby girl. And Reinsenberg's cancer has spread. Oh, dear. Well, congratulations, Greg. He's a funny guy. I like him. Let's see. Let me change our banner. I do have a lot of tabs up. If you're not liking the ambiance, just let me know in the comments. You won't hurt my feelings. There's always lots and lots. Because sometimes it just, the way it sounds isn't conducive for the reading process. And I choose these by how they look, not how they sound, until I don't hear them until I play them. And then sometimes it's like, what the heck? So it's okay to tell me. We'll do a check-in at the top of each of the first 2 hours, and then we'll do a final check-in at that last half hour. And then right after that, we'll go over to the spin-off channel, Tales for Bookeemonsters, and do chapter 10 in Christmas at Glitter Peak Lodge, our Advent calendar read. I'm just glad I can move around. So many with POTS are bedbound or wheelchair bound. Oh my goodness, absolutely. Hi, Annie. Hi, everyone. Reading some of Silence for the Dead by Simone St. James tonight. Ooh, I like Simone St. James. Oh, so sorry to hear that. Not sure who he is, but that is terrible to hear. Yeah. Played for Cubbies. Oh. Yeah, so much. So much. That's why we're grateful for what we have. We are grateful for our love of books and having access to so many and friends who share our love of books. So it is, we can send out the loving vibes to people who are maybe not as fortunate. Melissa, hello, I'm new. Hello, Melissa. Welcome, welcome. We're going to be doing sprints for the next 2.5 hours. And we'll be listening to ambiance during that time and switching it up about every 30 minutes. And we'll do a check-in at the top of each one. Appreciate you coming in. We do sprints 3 times a week. We do them every Tuesday and Thursday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern-ish, and Saturday afternoons at 3 p.m. And those go for 5 hours. So a total of 10 hours of sprinting each and every week. If you would love to join us, Melissa says thank you. Kim Brace fan through and through, except Rhino. Hannah, hello, Melissa. Thank you, thank you. Good to hear. I love doing them. Heather, grateful for this lovely group. I always look forward to it. Me too. It's just a nice place to hang out, I hope. Kim says, welcome to Melissa. And listen, thank you, everyone. All right. If you want to share what you're reading or what you're doing, you don't necessarily have to read. You can be creative. You can just close your eyes after a day, whatever it is. That is your self-care. I'm just creating the time and space for that. Steve just got home and is making dinner, so we will probably hop in here and let him do his stuff in the kitchen. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you at the top of the hour. Are you ready? Happy reading. Let's go. And that's the end of our first sprint. How did everybody do? I got to page 542 in The Way of Kings, which is 47%. Let's do a check-in. Emily had said, "Hi, Melissa. This group is full of wonderful people. AAs. These are the bestest peoples." Melissa, I'll be reading One of Us is Back by Karen McManus. I like Karen McManus. Melissa, I can see that, Emily. And I needed to go grab my Kindle and tea. Kim completely through with one eye drops. Oh, nice. Probably the first one. Heather, hi, Melissa. Welcome. And Kim dropped one eye drop and one eye totally off. Melissa says, thank you. Cajun finished her book. Yay, congratulations. Woo, good job. Talia got to 31%. Heather, I discovered I was reading an abridged, no edition of David Copperfield, but then I immediately downloaded the proper one from Kindle Unlimited. Yay! Yeah. I get abridged in concept, but yes, I would prefer the unabridged. Melissa got to 69%. Good job. All right, we've got an hour and a half to go. We're not even halfway yet. Let's see, where are we going? Nope, that's the last one. La, 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 la. Yeah, we can keep our fireplace kind of theme going. I think that'd be kind of a cool place to hang out. Kind of busy with stuff. And where are the books? Where are the books? I would have to do some decorating. And Kim slept through that sprint. Yay, that's what it's there for. Sleep is good. Heather said this book must be huge because I buckled down reading and I'm at 3%. That's okay. That's how you eat an elephant, one bite at a time. Cajun, going to start Winter Wishes at, what is it? Quitch Cove? Quitch? Must be Welsh. Ah ha ha. Number 2, pronounced Kutch. It's Welsh. I looked it up. The cover is so Christmassy and cozy. I could tell because of the lack of vowels, it was probably Welsh. Cajun, like the Stovio. Yeah, isn't that neat back there? I like it. Just need to bring in a few boxes of books and my crochet. Let me change out this banner so it's not the first one anymore. There we go. Emily got to page 194 and dozed. Oh, switching to the cat who saw red. There you go. Dozing is good too. Sleep is good. Sleep is good. And it's, ambiance is kind of designed to do that. So this is self-care time. And if self-care is dozing or sleeping, that is what you need. So don't worry about that. All right. I'm going to keep going on. We're in the middle of a battle here. So are you guys ready? Happy reading. Hold that thought. And he says, not all my comments are showing. Oh, no. But how to fix it? I keep refreshing. I had that problem Sunday. I tried 4 different times on Tiffany Sprints to put my scavenger hunt read. 4 different times, 4 different ways. It did not. It didn't like it. I don't know. YouTube does some weird things. I'm so sorry we're not able to see it. She got 62% though. Good job. Or the halfway mark. All right. Are you guys ready? Happy reading? Let's go. And that's the end of our second sprint. How did everybody do? I got to page 577, which is 50% of the Way of Kings. And it's pulling me in big time. Kim had said, not feeling good tonight. Gonna say goodnight in case I fall asleep again. Oh, that's not good. And said, had a good night. Feel better, sweetie. Melissa said, feel better, Kim. Heather said, good night, everyone. I'll be better rested on Thursday. And I said, have a good night, Heather. Sleep well. Thanks for being here. As I always say, sleep is good. It's okay. Cajun got to 16%. Good job. All right. We've got one more sprint to go. This one's for 30 minutes. And as always, we have a critter. And this one kind of made me laugh. So this is our critter for the night. Toya said, watch some YouTube. Oh, I have so much to watch. Happily, like for Vlogmas, some people are only doing 12 days. So you can kind of spread them out through the Christmas season. And then when they aren't putting new content out, you have things to watch. Melissa said, I was starting to fall asleep. That's okay. Sleep is good. It's kind of designed that way with ambiance. Cajun said, two beans. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And he got to 68%. Going to read The Cat of Christmas Past by Kathy Daly next. Awesome. So before that, I got to 74%. Ah, good job. You're closing in. You're getting to that point where it starts to go, oh, yes, it was all worth it. All righty, so we do have one more sprint to go, this one for 30 minutes, and we'll do a final check-in at the bottom of the hour. And then when we pop off here, I'll go over to the spin-off channel, Tales for Bookeemonsters, and do the Advent Calendar Read Aloud. That one is a cozy mystery, actually in translation from Norwegian, called Christmas at Glitter Peak Lodge, and tonight is chapter 10 because it is December 10th. All right, I'm going to pop off for a minute and refresh my tea and keep going. My book is being very, very good. Thank you guys very much for being here. Our next sprints, if you happen to need to leave or fall asleep, again, that's okay. Is Thursday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, again for 2.5 hours. And then after that is a Saturday afternoon at 3 p.m. for 5. All right. Are you guys ready? Happy reading. Let's go. And that's the end of our last sprint. How did everybody do? I got to page 582, which is 51%. So I've read, what, about 70 pages tonight? So not bad at all in my deliberate reading of The Way of Kings. I've hit the halfway mark. I'm very pleased. And I'm enjoying it a lot. Chantel has said, hey y'all. Hello, Chantel. Sorry that was our last one. But we've got sprints again on Thursday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And they go for 2.5 hours. I usually start a few minutes early if traffic and weather are working in my favor. So if you want to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell, sometimes that works. After Thursday evening, we've got the sprints on Saturday afternoon at 3 p.m. and those go for 5 hours. So a total of 10 hours of sprinting every week. For your reading pleasure, Cajun got to 19%. Awesome. And Melissa got to 77%. Wow, good job for your first visit. I love it. Chantel laughs. It's okay. And you can always watch the replay if you want to. Annie got to 22%. Good job. So when we get done here, I'm going to pop over to the spin-off channel, Tales for Bookeemonsters, and we will read chapter 10 in our Advent calendar read aloud of Christmas at Glitter Peak Lodge. I almost said Crystal. I don't know why. It is set up like an Advent calendar, and we do have it on the spin-off channel because it is copyrighted. So if you want to head over there, it is chapter 10, but all the other chapters are available if you want to hear that. So I thank you guys very much for being here this evening. Hope to see you soon. Tomorrow's morning show at 6 in the morning, my time, 8 a.m. Eastern, is looking at the new releases that are romance. We do the new book releases each and every Monday through Friday, and each day is a different genre. All right, everybody, thank you. Have a good rest of your night. Read good books. And as the banner is about to say, don't be a bookworm, be a bookie monster. Nom nom nom. Have a good night and God bless.